everyone, this is Dodger and you're watching my show. Popping bottles in the ice like a blizzard. So I have like minor allergic reactions to things and my finger broke out, I think because I had like a ring on it or something, and there's just this one little spot that hasn't gone away. Like the rest of it went away within like an hour and there's one thing left. And I'm not going to show you because it's gross, but it looks like there's like an alien in there. It's like they stuck their baby in my finger and they're gonna like hop in my window one night and be like, oh, oh man, we planned this out really poorly. We're gonna need your finger. So the guys who made Super Meatboy, cannot remember what they're called, but I'm gonna just call them Meat Team and hope that that's even like remotely close. Anywho, so they're slowly unveiling their unlockable characters for the PC version. The first one is the dude from Minecraft, and the second one is Captain Viridian from VVVVVV. I'm just gonna call it V6, I can't do that anymore. The third, I think, is still speculation, maybe not, but the head looks remarkably like the dude from Machinarium. Super Meatboy is already like pretty popular and just getting more popular, so it's really smart that they're like kind of linking up with these other indie game icons. It'll work both ways because people who play a lot of Minecraft will, you know, be on a forum someday and be like, oh, the Minecraft dude is in this weird game that I've never heard of? Maybe I'll play it. And then on the other hand, people who are playing Super Meatboy are gonna be like, who's this Captain Viridian fellow? I wonder what game he is from. I see how you work, Meat Team. Team Meat. Tim Schafer has expressed a lot of interest in making a Psychonauts 2. The first one has reached a lot more people now, and originally it didn't do all that well, but it's been like pirated a bunch and it's been on Steam for like the price of a high five, so a lot of people have been playing it now, and I think it seems like once he said that they would really like to make a second one, everybody's responding really positively, so that's awesome. The new Call of Duty ad is kind of dividing gamers a little bit. The ad depicts war scenes with people of different genders, races, walks of life, and they utilize the tagline of "There's a soldier in all of us." Now, the ads are super epic, and they're promoting equality amongst gamers, and they're, you know, the ad itself is reaching the type of people that they really want to reach. The people who love Call of Duty are already playing Black Ops. Like, they're done. They've already finished it. It's the people who don't necessarily play it all that much. I think that those are the people that these ads are really aimed at, which is great. They're able to see a person in the fray of the ad and be like, oh, that could be me. I could be that badass. Now, on the flip side, some people are getting upset about these ads because, yes, there are wars going on, and for a lot of people, it's insensitive to be depicting war as fun and exhilarating, especially without that CGI level that makes it, you know, unrealistic. Here's the thing, like, I get that. I understand why it would be a sensitive subject to a lot of people. It totally makes sense. To me, this ad is done in a very smart way, and it's done in the least offensive way because no one, like, actively dies in it. It doesn't really glorify the violence of it at all. It glorifies the multiplayer aspect of it and the togetherness of the players and having them all be different types of people who are all playing together. In that kind of light, it feels like there are many other ads that are far more offensive than this one. Lastly today, remember how APB died? It's actually been bought and it will be up and running again really soon. K2 Network, which focuses primarily on like free-to-play games, they bought it, and so they're hoping to have it back up before the end of the year. Following that information, it would be easy to assume that they're planning on making APB free-to-play, in which case I'm sure that the whole revenue system with like extra content will be switched around a bit. So for those of you who really, really enjoyed APB and were sad to see it go, you get to play it again. And for those of you who weren't as crazy about it, maybe this revival will give it something that will help you and make you want to play it more. Question, because I'm curious. What would you say is your ratio of indie games to big developer games? I feel like indie games weren't being played as much, but now that all of these major consoles have it so that you are able to download indie games through their console, it seems like they're being played a lot more. I feel like all of that has shifted a lot, so let me know how you're feeling about that, like whether or not that's been something you've been into very much. Also, thank you for watching. That's my show. I hope that life is treating you sweet and that everything's going great. And I will talk to you guys again on Saturday. And bye! When we drink, we do a right getting slizzard.